Food is chicken tenders. Yeah. He isn't slender, yeah, bitch just doesn't know which gender. Throwing heroes team into a blender. His job is a micro bender. You can hear his boom like thunder. Yeah. Yoshi the fights, there's no delay. He hates bullets, always portrays. When you see his clips, you always replay. Hero's team is always astray. Always answer truthfully in a survey. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's not just.
What is up, everybody? It's your nerd James. Today we're back with another video. So, we're going to be talking about my top 5 favorite Doom Raiders. Now, Doom Raiders were fresh new villains introduced in Trap Team, which we kind of needed because, I mean, we got Chaos's mom, which was a fresh new main villain, but we need more. Like, we only have 2 main villains in the whole Skylanders story. I'm talking about main. This is where the Doom Raiders come in. They were fresh, they were new, with really wicked designs. Today, we're going to be talking about my top 5 favorites. Let's go. Right, so things are going to get hot and spicy up in here. We got Chef Pepper Jack in the number 5th spot. Now, Chef Pepper Jack, you know, he's a pretty cool dude. He's got a pepper head, and he's a chef. He's just awesome. You know, his boss fight, you're fighting on a goddamn grill, and like in one of the phases, there's like steaks, and you gotta jump on each steak because they'll explode for some reason. His boss fight like theme. Like, it's so catchy that it's already stuck in my head. But overall, he's pretty good Doom Raider, and yeah, I mean he's a complete unit, but there's more units on this list, you gotta admit. Right, so on number 4 spot, the Doctor is in. It's Dr. Crankcase. Now, this mad scientist is not the healing type of doctor. He'll get on if you get on his bad side, he'll just spray goo at you, and you'll just be evaporated. Dust. Ashes. Done. That's what you eat. This man is crazy. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Anyways, let's talk about his boss theme. I mean, it's not his boss theme, but it's his theme in general. It's okay. His design, I mean, it fits with him so well. You know, he likes making inventions, so of course he'll turn himself into a freaking monstrosity. Like, and, I mean, his boss fight himself, you know, it's pretty good. He has like these Frankenstein monsters, you know, that fight for him, and barrels that are mutated too. He's just a crazy dude, and I love him for that. But, you know, the other picks are just, like I said for Crankcase, I'm not Crankcase, Chef Pepperjack. The other picks are just top tier. Sorry, Crankcase, but it's hard, buddy. It's hard. Alright, so this guy has lots of chompy power, and of course, it's completely obvious. This is Chompy Mage, okay? So Chompy Mage, he's another absolute unit, along with Chompy Puppet, which makes a great dynamic duo. Can't have one guy without the other. If you don't, it's an absolute crime. So both of his boss fights, the Giants and Trap Team, I mean, Trap Team's better, because Giants' boss fight, you can just cheese it with, you know, switching it and healing a lot. But Trap Team 1, even though it's in the 3rd level, it's still kind of difficult. His design fits him very well. Yeah, right. Of course, Chompy Puppet helps his design a lot. It's very memorable. Now, his boss, you know, it's his theme, like in Trap Team, when you summon him. That's a thing. Okay. So, overall, I mean, Chompy Mage is pretty good. He's a crackhead, just like Crankcase. You know, we love crackheads. crackhead villains, as you can see from this list. But yeah, that's alright. So this dude's music is edgy, sharp steel edgy. Don't ask me what that means because that's just a troll radio quote that I saw from the idiot. No, not the idiot. The internet. It's Wolfgang. Okay. So Wolfgang, first of all, his design is really cool. I mean, even though like his arm is seen better days because my dog ripped it off. His design is still cool. He's got spikes coming out of his back. He's an undead musician. He's ready to rock and roll. He's awesome. Now, his boss fight is actually pretty cool too. Semi-difficult. It's pretty cool and it fits with his whole, I guess, character very well. His boss, not his boss theme, but his theme. I think yeah, something like that. It still fits with his character and is still rocking. Yeah, but there's definitely one Doom Raider that takes the crown, and I think it should be plainly obvious because I just said crown. So for this Skylander, I remember saying that my favorite boss fight in Trap Team was Wolfgang, and like when we were doing like a podcast with Vicious's podcast, which it was like a couple months ago. I said like, oh yeah, Wolfgang's my favorite boss fight. Yeah, I think I was on something because Golden Queen's is way better. Okay, Golden Queen's boss fight is epic. It's so memorable when she gets giant, tries to rampage you and absolutely crush you like a bug. Come on. I don't know what I was on when I said Wolfgang's boss fight was better. Come on. She reigned supreme. Haha. Get it? Because that's her catchphrase. So, her design, she just looks like Cleopatra. I still can't say it. But she looks like Cleopatra. Very Egyptian-like, which is fitting. And yeah, she looks pretty cool. And her theme, I can't reenact it because it's too hard. But yeah, it's still good. But overall, she deserves to be the head honcho of all the Doom Raiders because she's just a boss. Alright, so that's gonna do it for my favorite or top 5 favorite Doom Raiders. Yeah, if you wanna, I guess list your top 5 Doom Raiders in the comments, you can of course do that. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Bye.
The way he hates bullets always portrays. When you see his clips, you always replay. Hero's team is always